Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, I'm gonna start with tonight's show. All right, so I will bring you injury updates of Piero Hincapie. Now, AFC Camden, Conde report say Piero Hincapie suffered an injury to his collarbone. So now what's it really do am? And say no be something really serious. Say now short-term issue. Now, the expectation is that he might be available for Brighton. He might. Nobody really dey sure he gets. You know, say na AFC Camden, na him first produce the news. Say the guy no go involve for the match wey go play against Crystal Palace. Charles Watt, so Chris Whitley, Romano, Ornstein, Ben Jacobs, none of them talk anything. So AFC Camden bust am, you get. So I think that is a scoop. Now exclusive news to them, you get. Maybe they don't see the lineup before everybody see am. So now they first bust the news. Although it has been in the media space that the guy has an injury, but nobody know whether the thing is serious or not, whether he go play or not. So then let us also say categorically he no go play. We'll call it talk say okay, we could wait when the lineup go come aside. Now they are saying it is not something to be worried about. It's a short, it's a niggle, it's like a small thing you get. So he's expected to be back, but I go still say Moku just chill. Moku wait. Today na Wednesday now, abi? So tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Baba go do press conference. We go hear from the horse's mouth. Where Arteta go say, okay, let's just give him one more training session. You get more because I think we're playing on Saturday. So even do the press conference Friday morning, we go say, okay, Moku, the entirety of the Friday, Moku see how the training go. They go know how far, how the guy go fit perform for us on Saturday. If you not going to be available, no one, you get. Calafiri go run am. The main self chill, you get. Many matches still there ahead. He go still involved. So me, I no fear anything. Now, I can't read this particular report from the Metro, where the headline say doesn't make sense. Mikel Arteta told he made major mistake with 68 million pound player. The player is a very cheesy. Now, former Manchester United defender Paul Parker come dey talk say he no really blame Eberechieze, say Eberechieze never really dey perform for Arsenal, you get. Instead, he come talk say na Arteta him go blame. So Arteta has a rigid system that is not making the boy perform. He come dey compare Eze with Morgan Rogers. Say what Morgan Rogers is doing for Aston Villa, and I think it's similar to what Eberechieze did for Crystal Palace when he played in a similar role. Parker was telling gambling portal British Gambler. Now, when you read the entirety of the report, it said Eze was outstanding at his time, at the time rather, and I think he was the best attacking midfielder in the Premier League last season. I think that freedom has been taken away from him by Mikel Arteta since going to Arsenal. Now, the $1 million question is: do you subscribe to this line of thoughts? Because I don't. I don't. You can't come and be picking and choosing when you will castigate Mikel Arteta because of Eberechieze. When Eberechieze played against Tottenham Hotspur and scored a hat-trick, where were you? Did you see that performance? Where were you? Now, the same Eberechieze. In fact, this thing I want to talk now, people like Paul Parker waiting for the media space, with the punditry business. They're supposed to know this. If now maybe like a random fan, just they talk and I go say, okay, he doesn't know better. But somebody like you, you've been in the media space, you don't need me to tell you, say, playing for Crystal Palace is quite different from playing for Arsenal. When the Betis they play for Crystal Palace, nobody they reason inside now. Who they gang back, who they create, who they like confine in space. He has a lot of spaces to exploit when they play there. When you play for Arsenal, you play against a low block like most of the time. That is why we go talk for here, talk say no block has now become a norm. We are now looking for how to unlock the low blocks. How many low blocks Morgan Rogers they face? They say Morgan Rogers, if Arsenal sign and maybe come here, he go face the same thing with Betis they face the problem. He go come to look for a different method to unlock that thing. How can you be comparing person they play for something like say nobody send their papa, they get enough chance to exploit, enough time to do whatever they like. Comparing such a person to playing at Arsenal where the pressure is high? Wouldn't be Aston Villa aims an objective for the beginning of the season is winning the title among? Really? You think the owners of Aston Villa now bring out their blueprints, their budgets, their aspirations, and they're telling you that Emery that he must win the league? That's not part of it. You can say top four, the highest. In fact, their holy grail is top four. That they are competing for the league now. Me, I don't really say as competing, but we'll just talk and say that they are competing for the league now is quite synonymous to what we did in 22-23 season. When we were out of top four, we were looking to go back to top four, and surprisingly and accidentally, we found ourselves in the title race we never planned for. Now, remember that season when Saka scored like mad. Martinelli scored. In fact, that was the season Martinelli scored his highest tally for Arsenal. Since then, he never could replicate that form. Even Gabriel Jesus' bad season. Jesus, so Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, they were the stars of that season. It was after that season Granit Xhaka left, now brought in Havertz. So please, let's be guided. If they make comparison, who be Morgan Rogers compared to what we do here? We be mates. In fact, when the guy talk that thing, because I don't know, people like to use Arteta as a scapegoat. Any small thing Arteta. Not be everything Arteta they tell player. These people they have blood flowing through their brains and they have a thinking brain. So don't be Arteta because Sebereches they never fit perform now for some time. You all come talk say they blame Arteta, say they stifle them, they cage them, they say make you know they free. Like, are you kidding me? But against Tottenham Hotspur, it was free, right? It was free. Baba try to understand, say form is temporal and class is permanent. Eze will still give you that class. So please, anybody will buy that type of argument. Okay, make I even ask them. How many people buy that argument? Say now Arteta then they make abilities, they perform. If you agree to that, explain to me how. For the comment section. I'm interested. I'm interested in finding out something. Now, London Evening Standard call talk say Arsenal have a big creativity problem with Eberechi and Martin Odegaard. Say they know they create enough for the forwarders waiting for Arsenal. Now, if you tell me this, I might quite agree with you. But me, I won't put them under the canopy of form. Say, okay, their form they a bit down. And form no be one thing we just do one place. It's not static. It's gonna be dynamic, which means it will change, it will swing, you get. So they will still get their mojo back. I want to still believe that. They will still get their mojo back. And when that will happen, all of us will go there. Nobody believes that maybe a very season like this will go there to the end of the season. No, it's not possible. He will still get his mojo back with time. So we'll just free them. Now, the same London Evening Standard are now looking at why Christmas presents Arsenal with biggest chance to cement their title status. Now, this particular story, I love this article. So they say the typically hectic Christmas schedule should benefit Arsenal as much as anyone in the league, considering the depth available to Mikel Arteta. Now, if Ricardo Calafiori needs a rest, Marcus Kelly can come in. Betis needs a rest, Odegaard can come in. In fact, they are both elite options. Noni Madueke is as strong a competition for Bukayo Saka as Arsenal could wish to have. Now the only explanation, example they give you, which are going to take counter and say, okay, what of Timber? Timber going injury now, okay, who will go call? You get. So that depth is not really a depth like we think. The depth they don't chop inside. That depth will be the depth we think when season starts. Now, but that's not the major crux of the story. The current talk say by the time Mikel Arteta and his players come up for air on the other side of the festive period, a more compelling case will be about to be made either way, because the next game so we'll play now. We're going to be hosting Brighton, Everton, Brighton, Aston Villa, and we're going to be playing Liverpool. And then we'll now travel to Bournemouth in the space of 12 days. Now, what is their argument? You see when I say when we come up for air, which means now we are going to be going deep inside water, because these games, so you see, no be easy games. These are not easy games. Most of these games we didn't win them last season. So their argument is that if we win all these games, if we win them, so we'll go win the league. These games like this, if we beat Brighton, beat Aston Villa, beat Liverpool, travel go Bournemouth. By that time, Bournemouth no go get Semenyo again. I believe so. We can't knock them. So nobody will stop us again. Now, mind you, a 3-0 Brighton win in North London stomped all over Arsenal title hopes in 22-23 campaign. This Brighton, they know how to play also. Myself, I like to play them because traditionally they are not a 10 men behind the ball team. I always say this. Maximum respect to Fabian Hosseler, you get. And their previous coach now first instilled that philosophy. I'm not forgetting. I think there's one coaching myself now. Name don't escape my head. You get. So now instill that philosophy, you get. Where they know they play 10 men behind the ball. But who says they will not change that? We know now, we know all these things. Who say when they meet us now, they no go come collapse their shape into something else. So we could watch. Now, away from that, so one Fulham player, can you talk about Nørgaard? Say like how Nørgaard they leave Brentford, come for us now. So Nørgaard spent 6 years at Brentford before leaving them. So one of his former club teammates, they call Michael Damsgaard. Because they say, I'm saying they shocked though, say Nørgaard just move, go to the Emirates Stadium because it's crazy that Nørgaard gets to be part of such experiences and try it out. Obviously, you can't say no to us now. It's great for him. I'm just happy for him. He said, so just be very, very happy to say at least Nørgaard don't in dream don't come true because Nørgaard said one test Champions League. You know, say again, many players we say they never ever stand for field like this. Champions League anthem when they play. Some people never get that experience. So Nørgaard don't just get luck. Say now when you don't turn Arugo, you get to just go bring her. So Nørgaard is like a stopgap. That's why the years they pursue this Boadi. So Nørgaard no be like no person go follow us for the long term. So he will soon find square roots. So I believe saying that Boadi will just take over. That's where I'm saying it. All right, so let's bring you a message from Bilito Nigeria Limited.
Your favorite wine drink for your party and celebration in every occasion. Call your friends and family. Time to celebrate. Have a good time. Pura Sepa wine. Pura Sepa comes in different variants. There's I like the red wine. Pura Sepa wine.
Relax and enjoy your life with Pura Sepa wine.
All right, so Pura Sepa wine is brought to you by Bilito Nigeria Limited. It's a Spanish wine and it's an alcoholic drink. So if you're interested in this product, make you reach out to Mr. Julius on 08033264146. His number is at the bottom of the screen, so get in touch with him ASAP if you're interested in their products. Now, away from that, we will also bring you a message from Mobi Wealth Associates and Co Limited. So they're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So we want to reach out to them, call them on +234 80646422 34, and they're located at number 7 Ekeniwo Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. Now, away from that, I see this particular image where they say Fabrizio Romano online poster. It's a magic moment by Real Betis fans. Now, Real Betis fans did for their home stadium. They say this is an annual tradition where they always do. You get. So every family, all the people come for the stadium, toy where they know they use again. They come, they throw the toy, they throw them, stewards come, they pick them. They picked about 15,000 toys. Where they say they want sent to kids waiting for hospital or those with the difficult situations for inside Sevilla. You get. I never said that kind of thing before. You get. We see how toys just they fly up and down from different parts of the stadium. People just they throw them. I say, this kind of culture for Spain, it makes sense. So you get. They usually give all those children who come from less privileged homes where their papa and mama don't really get much. So, well, I say a very fine gesture. Now, did you know that Arsenal posted that penalty? Oh, please, Papa, go watch him again. I go watch that penalty. This time, obviously, my heart they cut again because I don't already know the outcome. But I just had to live the experience again. I see the zeal when the players say they wipe this thing. I was like, wow. The only person where that keeper get they close to catching, now be Trossard. But Trossard hang out for up, keeper dive, go down. I think the rest just they lost the keeper. Man, we really try you. We really try. Now, after that game, Gabriel Jesus going to talk to semi-final. Here we go. First start after 11 months with a big injury, 100 games with this unbelievable club. There's only one reason: God. It can only be God. Now, away from that, Lee Dixon, when he hailed one Arsenal star as one of the best in the world after Crystal Palace win, and he's talking about no other than William Saliba. Say Saliba really do well. Before we score, say get one tackle with Saliba make. say that tackle really makes sense. You get. So you just the praise Saliba. Although if you read the reports, go down. The can't just say the last 2 years Saliba has been the best defender. You get, but this time around, the company like said Magalhaes they overshadow Ram. You get, oh, you just talk plenty, and the only thing where I want to make Saliba add to a game na aerial threats. Saliba need to add on for a game so that when we won't play corner like this, we go know say okay, Saliba fit runner, Magalhaes fit runner. Like now, if we dey play corner, I know they feel like say anything fit happen. I just feel like saying a waste of crossing. You get. But when Magalhaes come now, you go see adrenaline rush. Now they know they tell person. You go inside, you go dey feel am. You go know say yes, anything can share it. Now for the match we won't play on Saturday, so it has been confirmed that John Brooks has been appointed the referee for this game. We'll go play on Saturday versus Brighton, and Paul Tierney is on VAR. In fact, I want to check other people go play on that day. If you check, Manchester City go travel, go Nottingham Forest. In fact, they are playing ahead of us. They'll first us play, which means if they win, they'll go back on top. So you see, now turn by turn, what they do, I'm not. When they win, they'll go. If we win too, we'll take them back. If they win, they will go like that. So we'll see how the match will go. And Aston Villa's unbeaten run, where they go? How many matches unbeaten? 10 games, have you? They will go Stamford Bridge. We'll see whether Chelsea go fit stop them because I hear Maresca they talk tough, this and that, blah, blah. Okay. So yeah, now we'll see what go stop whether Maresca go fit do am. Now, many people don't tell me this thing about Maguire yesterday. So when Maguire scores, he no celebrate. I don't know how many of you notice that thing. So the guy no really celebrate. Now, me, I say no celebrate now. I think when they fuel speculation. Some people talk say he be like Arsenal won't sign him. He be like a secret Arsenal fan. You get. So maybe Arsenal no reason now say by January they will give him offer. And what's it when they fuel the speculation demand and say after the end of the game, Bukayo Saka and Madueke when they talk to him. So maybe they whine and say, Alpha, time don't reach you. January go soon reach. Alpha, what's this up? I tell myself, come meet and come hug him. You get. So the speculation don't go far and wide, but we'll just calm down. You get. If you be say, they happy with some things, so they happy for Crystal Palace. Or maybe not just they happy with the win. Yeah, like a lot of things they go on for your head. What we don't really know. So me, I don't want to tie them down to maybe ask them sign and get. Now, if you're watching till this point, make no forget to like and share this video. Make many people they see our community members who never join us, may they see them, you get. And also make our community they grow. In fact, they say make I tell you now every day, but it's they escape my mind. So like, share, and subscribe. And as you do so, may God bless you now. Because say now the festive period we did now is so compliments of the season. Tomorrow now Christmas. You get. I go still come out for. I go still come do my normal work. You get. As they celebrate the Christmas they go. So I think it's a fine place for us to bring you the biggest news of the night. So Piero Hincapie injury update. Baba just gets small injury to his collarbone. He really did that serious. The expectation is that he might be available against Brighton. So with that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. So I come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now good night. I'm going to get out right. Ciao.